It's been a year since this happened. Yemen's Houthis seizing the Galaxy Leader, a huge merchant ship in the Red Sea, co-owned by one of Israel's richest men. It brought the world's attention to Houthi attacks on shipping in protest against Israel's war on Gaza. But 12 months on, have those attacks made any difference? After Hamas's October 7 attack on Israel and the start of the Gaza war, the Houthis launched what they call the Promised Victory Battle and Sacred Jihad. It's a campaign that targets ships linked to Israel or its allies in the Red Sea and Gulf of Aden. The Houthis want to cripple maritime shipping as punishment for what the group sees as international complicity over the war. US and UK naval vessels also became targets after those nations bombed Houthi sites in Yemen. So, have the Houthis achieved their goals? Not as far as saving lives in Gaza is concerned. The war there continues unabated. The Houthis have tried launching attack drones at Israel and even fired what they said was a ballistic missile. It got through Israel's missile defense but caused no major damage or injury. But they have crippled maritime traffic in the Red Sea. Before the war on Gaza, average daily transits through the Suez Canal, which links the Red Sea and Mediterranean, stood at about 80. But the Houthi attacks caused that number to drop to 29. That's according to Portwatch, a database run by the IMF in collaboration with Oxford University. The volume of daily trade dropped from about 4.89 million metric tons to 1.36 million metric tons. You see, a lot of companies are too afraid to send their ships through the Red Sea and are now rerouting them towards South Africa. And that's made shipping much more expensive. As you can imagine, there's been blowback. In December, the US launched an operation called Prosperity Guardian. It sent warships to the Red Sea and is bombing Houthi targets in Yemen. And yet, the Houthi shipping attacks continue. They sunk the Ruby Mar in February, and according to one monitoring group, have carried out an estimated 130 attacks since. But analysts say the number of successful attacks compared to the volume of traffic is actually very low. The Houthis' impact isn't necessarily in the number of ships it sunk or even hit. It's in the fear it spread through the international shipping business, and that's had costly consequences.